5 distribution days, and yet 2 stocks just punched their drive scores above 80. The stock market today is trying to rally, and Gainster found the names leading the charge.
This is your drive score update for August 25th, 2026, U.S. Eastern Time.
Market overview.
All right, let's set the stage. We're in an uptrend under pressure with a fresh rally attempt day one. We've stacked up 5 distribution days, so the market has been taking some hits. Out of 11 stocks on the watch list, only 2 sit in the green zone with drive scores above 80, while 9 remain in yellow territory. That's a selective market. Think of it like fishing after a storm. The pond is murky, but the few fish biting are the ones worth catching. Stay nimble and be very picky with your entries.
If you want these drive score updates every single trading day, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a setup.
Today's top news.
Bristol Myers, Squibb ticker BMY, just pulled the plug on its blood cancer drug deal with cell therapy maker Cellares. This is a blow to the cell therapy space and signals that big pharma is getting pickier about partnerships. If you're holding biotech names tied to cell therapy, watch for sympathy selling in the sector.
On the positive side, Johnson & Johnson, ticker J&J, scored an FDA approval for Imaavy, the first ever treatment for warm autoimmune hemolytic anemia. First-in-class approvals like this can open up entirely new revenue streams. This is the kind of catalyst that puts a floor under the stock price.
And in the weight loss drug gold rush, it's Eli Lilly, ticker LLY versus Novo Nordisk. Analysts are picking a winner, and Lilly is getting the edge. This is especially relevant because LLY is on our spotlight list today with a cup with handle pattern forming. More on that in a minute.
Stock spotlights. First up, APA Corporation, ticker APA with a drive score of 80 out of 100 and a relative strength of 90. This oil and gas explorer is carving out a textbook cup with handle. The cup ran from 45.66 down to a low of 31.77, then climbed back to 45.05. The handle is pulling back to 41.33. A breakout above 45.05 is the trigger. Energy names with this kind of setup in a rally attempt deserve close attention.
Next, TWLO, ticker TWLO, scores a drive of 70 with relative strength at 93, the highest RS on today's list. This software infrastructure play is building a double bottom, 2 lows near 179.20, and the neckline sits at 229.22. That neckline is the line in the sand, a clean break above it, and TWLO could accelerate fast, given that monster relative strength reading.
Now, Eli Lilly, ticker LLY, drive score 70, relative strength 88. We just talked about Lilly winning the weight loss drug battle in the news on the chart. There's a massive cup with handle forming. The cup stretches from 1133.95 down to 850.51 and back up to 1232. The handle pulled back to 1109.15. A push above 1232 would be the breakout at over $1,200 a share. This is a heavyweight bout.
Last spotlight, Nucor Corporation, ticker NUE, drive score 70, relative strength 86. Steel stocks have been quietly building momentum, and Nucor is showing a double bottom, 2 lows at 219.49 and 214.61. With the neckline way up at 270.90, that's a significant gap to clear. But if steel demand picks up, NUE could rip through it.
If these breakdowns are helping you spot setups faster, smash that like button. It helps more traders find this channel.
Today's top pick.
Today's number 1 pick is Amneal Pharmaceuticals, ticker AMRX, with a drive score of 90 out of 100, the highest on our entire watch list. Relative strength sits at 91. AMRX is in the specialty and generic drug manufacturing space, and it's shaped a clean cup with handle the cup carved a bottom at 1645 from a left rim of 1786, then climbed back to 1876. The handle dipped to 1761, and now price is coiling at 1792, just pennies below the 1876 breakout level. Think of it like a rubber band stretched to its limit when it snaps. The energy release could be explosive. If generic drug demand stays strong and the broader market confirms this rally attempt, AMRX has the setup to lead. But keep in mind, specialty pharma can face sudden pricing pressure from regulatory changes, so manage your risk accordingly.
I want to hear from you. Are you watching any pharma or steel names right now? Drop your top watch list pick in the comments below. Honorable mentions. Here are the rest of the names on today's watch list, 11 stocks total, so there's still plenty to dig through beyond our spotlights. Keep an eye on the ones sitting in yellow, if this rally attempt gains traction and we get a follow-through day. Some of these could graduate into the green zone quickly. The best stocks to buy now in August 2026 might be hiding right here in this scroll.
Here's what I'm thinking tonight. 5 distribution days and a day 1 rally attempt. That's the market telling you it wants to fight back but hasn't proven itself yet. The playbook is simple. Build your watch list, tighten your criteria, and wait for confirmation before committing capital. Tomorrow, watch whether the indices can string together a second day of gains. If they can, those cup with handle setups we covered could start triggering. This has been your Gainster Drive Score Update. I'll see you next session. Trade smart.